In the team, there are three of us basically. Yeah, we have been working on materials, mostly recyclable materials, right? Mr. Razif previously has been working on used metal and stuff like that, and turn it into something that is valuable, right? So after quite a while, then we realized that there are materials that is far more important than metal itself, which is plastic, right? Why plastic? Why particularly HDPE plastic? Okay, we'll go into that later on, right? Okay. Around us lately, right? We've been surrounded by waste, human waste. Okay? The thing that you drink, your drinks, the bottles, everything, your food packets will eventually go to waste. Have you ever wondered what will happen to it? Most of it, I mean, part of it will be recycled, and most of it will be used for landfills and stuff like that. But we as creative people, we as artists, okay, we should use our creativity to turn those waste into something valuable. Turn rubbish into cash, right? So that is what we've been working on lately, right? We've been collecting plastic, and then we've been dividing types of plastic, and basically we have been collecting HDPE plastic. Why HDPE? It will be explained by Mr. Razif later on. Right. Did you know that there are enough plastic is thrown away each year to circle the earth 4 times, meaning that the waste that we throw, right, our waste, human waste, those industrial waste, right, if we collect it, it is enough to circle the earth 4 times, right? In Malaysia, we use 3 billion plastic shopping bags per year. Now this is a fact. This is basically a dangerous fact, because this plastic bag will eventually goes to waste. When it goes to waste, what happens, right? And do you know that plastic, it takes very long time to be dissolved. It is not biodegradable. Malaysia is the 8th largest producer of mismanaged plastic waste in the world. Okay? So now what we are doing is that we want to be out of this 8th largest producer of the plastic waste, right? Now, 9 reasons to refuse single-use plastic. First, it is, you can read it by yourself, right? It is made of fossil fuel, it has huge carbon footprints, and it will last forever. For example, do you know that nylon fishing string, tali tangsi they call it, it takes up to 800 years to be dissolved. 800 years. And by the time it is 800 years, our oceans are filled with those plastics. That is why it is very important for us to recycle. So now I pass the next session to our sculptor, Mr. Razif. Thank you.
Okay. Assalamualaikum and good morning to my beloved student. Okay. So basically, I will continue the explanation about the plastic sculpture, HDPE plastic sculpture, which is, you can see here, plastic. We're focusing on from the early slide. Is actually we have hashtag plastic precious. Okay, plastic precious is actually community that recycle the plastic and then start to macam aktivis untuk recycling. So kami adalah one of the ahli lah untuk plasticprecious.com, which is all over the world sekarang, dekat Ukraine, dekat London, dekat US, Africa, and then in Malaysia we are the only one who start the plastic precious. And then dekat plastic precious material tu, which is we can see in the slide, plastic is made to last forever and designed to be used for just a minute. Kan, kau beli air botol minum sekejap je, wah. Tapi dia punya waste potential tu, ataupun dia punya plastik tu boleh tahan berapa ratus tahun kan, macam Cik Raymond cakap tadi. And then we see this as a potential to create a valuable ataupun a precious material, a precious product from out of the plastic and waste basically. Okay, Hdpe. Hdpe basically stand for high density polytyrene or polytyrene high density Hdpe. Essentially is from we are consuming detergent bottles, okay, sabun, plastik sabun, shampoo, okay, anything yang deal dengan kita punya barang harian yang kita keluarkan. Bukan plastik botol mineral. Botol mineral is actually from PTE. Okay, there's a different type of plastic. After this I will explain the types of plastic. But we are focusing on the Hdpe because Hdpe plastic is actually easy to melt, okay? And then kita ada range of temperature kita consider tentang untuk bakar lah. Okay, next. So this is an overview of dekat scrap, tempat scrap waste recycling, tempat recycling. Ini sampah yang banyak. So this is precious. Okay, what we are doing is kita fikir sampah boleh jadi precious punya object, right? Next. Okay, this is the types of plastic, which is PETE, which is from drinking bottles, and then Hdpe, detergent bottles and shampoo, PVC, LDPE, bottles yang plastic bag semua, and then PP, PS and others. There's a 7 plastic yang kita boleh recycle. This is 7 brothers lah kita panggil, yang kita boleh recycling. Okay, so tapi setiap plastik dia ada different temperature. Okay, kita kena tengoklah berapa temperature untuk melting. Okay, basically dia punya temperature is about 300 below Celsius untuk melt. Right, next. Okay, first of all we start with collecting the bottles. Okay, we are basically start last year, yang betul-betul start untuk buat recycle plastic made sculpture. Start daripada rumah saya je. Okay, rumah saya from start saya pindah di Sarawak is actually from 2011 until 2017. I have managed to collect is about 300 detergent bottles including shampoo. Saya suka collect sebab saya tahu akan buat something after this, because I'm the lecturer, sculpture lecturer, art lecturer. So this material is actually valuable for us. So for you, art student, start collecting material yang kita jangan buang. Plastic bag or any plastic, simpan. Ataupun aluminium can, drinking can, simpan. So I managed to collect 300 bottles, detergent bottles, including shampoo and also mineral bottles, untuk buat this project. And then after that we are shredding. Sebelum tu kita basuh dulu, and then kita shred. First kita shred guna tangan je. Okay, guna gunting, penat, dapat sikit je. After that kita pergi ke recycle center, minta dia shred untuk start. So buat cepat lah. So next, after that we baking it with normal punya oven, baking oven biasa, temperature yang boleh sampai 300, 250. So kita start baking, kan? And then saya akan tunjuk lagi. Next. After that, okay, macam ni kita baking melted HDP plastic over there, and then start bila kita masukkan shredded plastic tadi tu with different color, different color selection, and then kita akan check dia punya temperature selalu untuk tengok dia punya overcook ke tak. Kalau tidak, sebab plastic fume is actually dangerous, bahaya. Bila plastik tu dah start jadi hitam, okay, bila dia overcook, dia boleh jadi bahaya untuk kita punya kesihatan. Tapi kalau dia masih lagi putih, asam dia, kita still lagi consider as not very harmful lah, okay? And then kita pakai mask apa semua untuk safety. Okay, next. After that, dah lepas kita keluarkan daripada baking tadi tu, oven bakar with the temperature of 200 to 250, and then we start compressing with clamp, and then as first kita compress dengan clamp saja. Ada kayu dekat atas, and then kita compress with manual lah. And then after that, next, we develop a machine, a DIY machine, which is by using hydraulic car jack. Okay, so this is easier than clamping by G-clamp, by using G-clamp. And then kita get clamping, so kita manage to create, it's actually 90 to 100 kepingan slab yang macam ni. This is the slab. So the thickness is actually untuk yang kita buat untuk sculpture 1 inch thickness yang macam ni. Okay, kita dah potong dapat macam ni. So and then we start producing banyak slab, sebab the limitation is the oven. Kalau oven tu we manage to get just 120 liters oven size, big size. And then we just managed to bake and then produce a small size of slab, plastic recycled slab. Okay, next. This is the compressed machine. And then we just using a baking tray. Okay, non-stick baking tray untuk macam buat baking. So maknanya semua orang boleh buat lah. Kalau macam siapa yang pandai baking, siapa pandai baking? Okay, banyak kan baking, pandai baking semua. So kalau pandai baking, mana boleh buat, tak ada masalah. Tapi jangan campurkan oven baking dengan oven plastik, mati ni. Okay, next. After that we start the process for grinding, shaping the plastic into the form that we desire lah. Okay, next. Okay, this is for our sculpture. Okay, so at first kita buat layout. Okay, kita buat layout dulu, tracing layout, and then kita potong ikut form yang kita nak, shape yang kita nak. And then all the machinery, all the tools is actually based from woodworking tools. So dia tak ada plastic tools ke apa semua, just a woodworking tool, drill, grinding machine, jigsaw, and so on. Okay, next. Okay, after that we buff. Okay, buff maknanya buffing lah. Kita akan polish the plastic sampai jadi berkilat, and then we just use car wax wax crater untuk kita buff that plastic, and then it turn to be like very shining and precious material, and then kita boleh buat macam-macam out of that material. Okay, next. Now this is the sculpture that we have made. It's actually a life-size sculpture based from the Tinker, made by Rodin. Kalau kita tahu sejarah seni, Rodin is actually Augustus Rodin is actually a Renaissance punya sculptor yang buat the Tinker. The Tinker is actually macam posture orang tengah berfikir, betul kan? So this sculpture is actually the life-size saya yang buat itu. Okay? So the Tinker dia punya idea is actually about macam mana seorang itu melihat keadaan masa depan. Okay. Tentang masalah sekarang macam tajuk Earthday, tema Earthday End of Plastic Pollution, right? So kita fikir sebab the contribution yang contribute untuk jadi banyak plastic waste ni adalah kita. We are consuming the plastic, and from kita yang kita keluar, and then kita kena redeem balik untuk buat apa yang kita boleh mampu buat. Okay, untuk kita selamatkan bumi kita lah. And maybe it sounds silly for certain people, macam kata buat apa kita nak buat kan? And apa kita boleh buat? So for you, for art student, memang there's various of potential. Memang ada 100% potential untuk buat this, untuk selamatkan bumi. Tak perlu jadi superhero, Batman ke Superman. Okay, just buat yang kita mampu, yang kamu buat kan? Because kalau kita tengok sejarah after Industrial Revolution kan, late 90s, after Industrial Revolution, dah banyak machinery kilang yang produce this plastic. Okay, so sama juga scrap metal. Kalau kita tengok sculptor banyak zaman tu celebrate metal because it's free. Scrap metal banyak keluar free waktu tu. So sculptor cari scrap metal and then buat sculpture based on scrap metal. Why not sekarang kita celebrate? This is the industrial, after post industrial revolution, which is kita boleh celebrate plastik juga. Mana maksud kita celebrate, which is kita gunakan this waste, turn it to something precious, right? Okay, next. Okay, the aftermath thinker, we are doing collaboration between Segleman, Society and saya. Then, okay, next. Okay, before we doing fabricating the sculpture, we start designing. Kan, design ni banyak sini kan. Design dulu, tengok dia punya. Kita gunakan teknologi ya untuk buat, bukan start kita buat kita pasang just. Kita buat design dulu, tengok dia punya measurement, and then start to print out the layout, and then start to use this digital techniques into physical. Okay. Okay, thank you. Lagi. Okay, next. Okay, lagi next. Okay. So last year we won second prize for 3R sculpture competition, and also popular vote for 3R sculpture competition. So 3R sculpture competition is actually organized by SW Corp. SW Corp is a Malaysian solid waste management corporation dekat Malaysia yang manage this waste. Okay, so they organize this competition, which is the winning prize is 30,000, but we managed to get just 20,000 plus 5 popular vote 5,000, 25,000, and there is no first prize winner because our participation is actually beyond that participation yang lain, sebab kita punya teknik lain. First in Malaysia yang mungkin produce a sculpture, tapi ada buat di Malaysia ada lagi orang buat teknik macam ni tapi tak produce a sculpture. We are the first that producing a sculpture. So next, and then after that winning prize, kita dapat banyak jemputan untuk bawa this aftermath thinker. We call it this guy the sculpture is aftermath thinker, bawa ke World Urban Conference Forum Bandar Sedunia, booth 9 dekat Pavilion KL, and then our sculpture been exhibit throughout the world lah, community luar bandar di seluruh dunia untuk lihat the example of how to manage the plastic, how to use plastic as a material, the main material. Okay, next. And also dipinjam oleh E-idaman. E-idaman is actually sama juga macam SW Corp tapi di Kedah. Okay. Dia travel sampai ke Kedah. Dari Sarawak pergi ke KL, pergi ke Kedah. Okay. That is Tunku Temenggung Kedah. Okay. Anak late Sultan Kedah. Okay. Which is Trash for Cash. Okay. The event. So this is our sculpture being a highlight on that event. Right. Next. Okay. Besides producing a sculpture, okay, kita boleh buat pendant, keychain. Kita boleh pakai ni, keychain. Kita boleh beli kat sana. So, and then ada a few produk lagi lah. Contoh, next. Okay, this is the latest sculpture yang kita produce, okay, which is the title is The Unity of Truth. Basically, dia punya penceritaan adalah tentang recycle juga, macam mana culture adapt the recycle, and then how the recycle can unite us together. So this is the abstract form for sculpture. So we managed to incorporate the sculpture, the plastic with the metals. Okay, that is metals and plastic. So kami try untuk incorporate this two different material together to create. Okay, next. This is the example sculpture and pendant, keychain, rantai. Okay, next. Okay, and then after that kita ada buat a few experiment because ada student daripada Shah Alam datang practical dengan kita. There's two student daripada Shah Alam. So saya suruh dia experiment with the material lah, because the student is from art student juga. So and then experiment with PTE, plastic bag. Plastic bag is actually easy to melt, kan? Dia boleh melt dengan sekejap. Daripada sekumpulan plastik yang kamu kumpul, dia boleh jadi besar ni je. And then dia punya ketahanan, dia punya kekuatan dia hardest as a stone, keras macam batu. Okay. So daripada banyak jadi sikit. And then daripada yang aftermath tinker tadi tu, diperlukan 500 anggaran dalam 500 detergent bottles yang digunakan untuk buat satu aftermath tinker. From 500 tu banyak lah, besar, kan? Banyak botol jadi kecil je seorang. So daripada human punya waste, human punya waste, plastic waste, jadi satu benda yang kecil. So maknanya kita boleh kecilkan dia punya jumlah. Jadi, okay, next. Experiment with plastic bag, and then also different types of plastic. Next. Okay, this is the person that inspired us to do. This is the person, the founder of plasticprecious.com. Kalau kamu boleh search plasticprecious.com, Plastic Precious dalam Instagram, Plastic Precious, real Plastic Precious. There's all over the world, plasticprecious.com. And then nak masuk dia punya ahlian free je. Tak payah kita bayar kan. Okay. Tak perlu nak kita kena donate or kita perlu bayar untuk jadi ahli. Free of charge. And then you can be ahli lifetime. Okay. As a machine builder atau produk punya ni yang buat produk. So this is Dave Haken. Okay. The founder of Plastic Precious, started in 2013. Okay. So kamu boleh tengok, buka website www.davehaken.com. Kamu dah register as a ahli. Okay, next. Okay, kalau tengok map kat sini, yang pin Plastic Precious punya logo flag tu, semua tempat. Pakistan, Greece, banyaklah, selatan dunia. Dekat Malaysia je dia belum datang lagi. Saya dah jemput dia datang sini, belum datang. Dia tak ada bajet rasanya. Sebab dia lebih kepada self punya funded. Okay, self punya funded by community, and then dia menang competition ni, and then dia buat machine, and also semua benda lah yang buat sendiri. Next. Okay, from the Instagram Real Plastic Precious, there's a various of material, product yang kita boleh produce, which is kat sini tengok. Phone casing, stools, pen, Macam-macam lah produk yang kita boleh buat sebab dia boleh menggantikan kayu. Okay. Dia boleh menggantikan besi, dia boleh menggantikan batu sebab dia punya kualiti kuat ketahanan itu sama, lebih kurang. Okay. Kayu actually 99% sama, hampir sama. Sebab kau bayangkan lah, kita kayu banyak, kalau hutan banyak untuk consume kayu kan, kita minta kayu, kita bayangkan kalau kayu tak pakai, kita pakai plastik untuk menggantikan kayu. So maknanya kita boleh selamatkan environment juga kan, from our waste yang banyak. Okay, next. Okay, tengok buat cincin, okay. Macam-macam kualiti kita boleh create based on colours yang daripada plastik. Okay, next. And also plastic bag paling senang untuk nak recycle. Kamu tak perlu nak ada oven, kamu tak perlu nak ada compress machine, kamu just perlu ada iron baju. Okay, kamu ambil plastik, you layer the plastik, dekat bawah ada baking paper, atas baking paper, and then iron. Dia will be fused together dengan plastik yang lain, and then bila dia fuse, dia boleh jadi satu macam fabric ya, untuk kamu jahit buat tu apa, bag tu kan, tote bag or anything kan? So maknanya paling senang nak recycle plastic bag. Okay, next. Okay, another person yang inspire us untuk buat this project is Jackie Chan. So Jackie Chan?
Oh.
Jackie Chan. So Jackie Chan is actually a founder ataupun funded by Jackie Chan. Espresso is actually the machine that Jackie Chan buat. Dia collaborate dengan arkitek. There's one architect, Arthur Hong, yang buat design. So dia collaborate dengan this company which is called saya lupa company dia tu, tapi buat satu machine yang besar untuk recycle, and then they produce a solar punya energy, menggunakan solar energy untuk buat this machine. And then they are testing this machine at Tibet, the coldest place in the earth. Okay, untuk tengok kesesuaian kemampuan mesin. This machine boleh mampu tahan di cuaca yang paling sejuk hanya menggunakan solar punya energy. Kalau dapat tahan, maknanya kat mana-mana semua boleh dapat. Okay, so Jackie Chan is the founder for this trash espresso macam mesin espresso, masuk plastik, keluar dapat jadi produk. Okay, sekejap je. Okay, next. Okay, this is the cyclical untuk trash espresso. Okay, next. Okay, the future is rubbish. It's not literally meaning that the future is rubbish, but we turn it as a metaphor. Metaphor as the future is rubbish, which is kita nampak masa depan adalah precious, which is rubbish is the precious material, kan? So maknanya kita ambil this sekarang, sebab kalau kita tengok semua orang kata nak recycle. Okay, we talk about recycle, just talk. Okay, buat event satu hari untuk recycle, dapat recycle paper banyak ni, plastik botol banyak ni. And after that dia buat apa? Dia pergi jual dekat recycle center, and then dapat duit. So that's it. Takkan setakat tu je kan? So buat event besar-besar, panggil semua orang, and then buat satu event yang input, just a small input kan? You as a designer, a sculptor, a fine artist boleh buat lebih daripada tu. So maknanya this material kan, kita tak boleh stop. Nak stop. Banyak orang cakap kita kena stop produce plastic. The big company have to stop this plastic production. Nanti sabun deterjen nak letak dalam mana kan? Beli dalam kertas kan? Mana bekas? Shampoo kau nak letak mana kan? Dalam kertas letak bilik air, shampoo tu cair habis plastik. So we cannot stop this plastic kan? Tapi we can manage this plastic dengan cara yang betul kan? So apart from hire company, this big company, Senbiro, the Senbiro company, EARTHDAY, SW Corp, Trinican over there kan, Sarawak punya management, solid management kan? Besides from they are doing their job, kita kena buat kita punya part for recycling kan? It's very simple. Kalau kamu tak nampak sekarang ni keadaan recycle, keadaan sampah macam mana, masa akan datang akan jadi worse dan sekarang. Kan? Kamu tak nampak plastik sampah, plastik apa semua tu kat depan rumah kamu, depan bilik kamu, tapi sebenarnya dekat sana tempat dah terlampau penuh sangat sampah. Kan? Maybe kita kena fikir nak buang sampah dekat mana, dekat bulan. Mungkin, kan? Because ada jadi, bukan jadi, this is macam prediction, kan? In the future, mungkin kita bukan buang sampah dekat bulan, kan? And then it been predict in there's one film, Escape from LA by Kurt Russell. Sampah semua dibawa ke bulan, kan? Science fiction film tahun bila? Tahun 90s eh? 90s eh? Okay, next. Okay, thank you. Okay, so is there any question? Ada soalan nak tanya saya dengan si Clement apa-apa tentang plastik? Ada soalan tanya?
Yang tanya soalan kita bagi voucher diskaun RM5.
Voucher untuk beli plastik.
Voucher untuk memanah.
Archery kat atas.
Archery. Tanya lah.
Hello sir.
Tanya.
What is your next project of this?
Okay, our next project is actually we want to collaborate with Triniken over there. Triniken, we are planning to collaborate with Triniken. Triniken is a solid waste management company, and then we try to collaborate with SW Corp. Now we are collaborating with SW Corp, Senbiro, EARTHDAY, and then the future plan, the bigger plan is we want to create, maybe this is a planning, angan-angan, to produce one faculty of recycling plastik sahaja. There's one faculty, bukan fakulti air design, fakulti untuk plastik management. Itu antara cita-cita lah. Mungkin dekat UiTM ke, dekat tempat lain ke, tak tahulah. So, okay, next.
Where did you put the where is the mathematical right now?
Where is the Aftermedical? Aftermedical sekarang dah berjalan-jalan dah. Dia dekat KL, pergi Kedah, and then hujung bulan ni mungkin Balai Seni Lukis Negara akan pinjam untuk buat another program lah. So dia ada kaki berjalan, dia bukan duduk je, jalan.